these are expressions of divine consciousness, and the immanence of Shakti is the access point. And the point is made most clear, I think, in terms of the yoga these people are doing. They access the breath. The breath is Shakti in order to experience the blossoming forth of expanded consciousness, Shiva. And so the two discuss with each other. It's really your own immanent power teaching you the way to become awakened here. Bhairava and Bhairavi. And in some cases, it's reversed, and the goddess is teaching Shiva. But in this case, we have it laid out this way. So we have the answer. Do you remember the question?
No.
It's been like 10 minutes.
Oh.
So our question was,
How do I...
teach me, it's actually a request, teach me, for the benefit of all sadhakas, practitioners, that performance of the puja of her 1,000 names. Okay? Taya tattvam idam vishwam, taya sampalyate jagat, saiva samharate chanti, saiva mukti pradayani, deva devi mahavidya, paratatvaika rupani, tasya nama sahasram te, vakshyeham bhakti sadhanam, trivarga paladam gopyam, sadhakishka pradayakam. Do we have a Bhairava in the room to read this with a booming voice?
This universe is pervaded by her. This universe is protected by her. In the end, she alone destroys, and she alone is the bestower of liberation. The goddess of the gods is the supreme wisdom. She alone comprises the supreme reality. I will teach you the secret that bestows the reward of the universe, that delivers what is sought after by sadhakas, the devotional practice of her 1,000 names.
Taya tattam idam vishwam, taya sampalyate jagat, saiva samhadite chanti, saiva mukti pradayini, deva devi mahavidya, paratatvaika rupani, tasya nama sahasram vakshe bhakti sadhanam, trivaga paladam gopyam, sadhakishta pradaya. Coming again. Sadhakishta pradaya. Come. This one's in Ratodata meter, which I've had trouble with my whole life. But as you may know, this meter in Sanskrit, some have translated it as the elevated chariot. Right? Rata can mean chariot. Kalidasa somewhere distinguishes the double entendre because it could also mean the rise of love. And there is no doubt that Sahajaka means Ratod here as the rising love of Sharada, the moon. Now, this is why it's this meter. So it's... all right, give me a second. Shakti chap sharagantika sudapatra Radnakala shola satkaram Punachandra vadanam trilochanam Shadadam namata sarvasiddhidam. So it's supposed to be, the image that I always feel is the moon bumping up on the horizon, you know, the rise of this beautiful dhyānam. Now the dhyānam, given here in the excerpt, is of course the visualization of Sharada anthropomorphically as you're preparing the Sahasra Nama. This is a very exciting moment because I know of no accurate depiction of her in any text that matches this. That's to say, she's usually just depicted as her more common namesake Saraswati, which is fine. But this is not the same goddess at the end of the day. She is Saraswati, but in Kashmir, as you know, unfortunately we can't read the whole thing, but earlier on, Bhairava explains that Sharada to the Kashmiris is Saraswati turned into the mother goddess of the universe. And right there, it's sort of, that's it, now we're Sharada focused. And as you'll see in this translation, a pretty strong idea of what was to be envisioned. Now we have Bhairava, so this is the big moment for you.
Oh.
Om to Sharada,
Sharada.
who grants all the wishes of her devotees. She has 3 eyes, the middle of which is the full moon. In her 4 respective hands are found a powerful bow with arrows, a bell, a chalice of nectar, and a pitcher adorned with the resplendent jewels.
Yeah. So when when the names that describe her later in the Sahasra Nama show up, you'll see all these names having to do with the moon, of course. Chandrika, the embodiment of moonlight. Chandra, Shubra, the resplendency of the moon, all that. And there these same accoutrements are explained a bit more. She and Lalita both have the bow and arrows. Now this is a symbolic gesture of being the source of desire for anything, just the desire to be creative, whether it's procreative or just to be creative in your endeavor. But
and that's how you generally identify Kamadeva.
Yeah.
Because Kamadeva carries the arrows.
Yeah, and the problem that's raised here is that you can see by reading the Shaiva scriptures that they mean something far more than the symbolism of Kamadeva, some Cupid. This is not the understanding. Of course, procreativity is part of it, but for her it is, she is the source. She shoots the arrow that engenders you to be creative in your own particular waveform, this form of consciousness in your own expression. But she's also the one who holds the bow and arrow. So she is the source of desire. And when you attune with her, all your desires are fulfilled. She's called Sarva Kamadha, for instance, the fulfillment, the source granter of all desires. If you come to me, you come to the source of desire itself. This is the highest thing to desire, is to be flooded with the nectar of this autumnal goddess of the moon. It's beautiful. So she holds this. How come I don't have a picture of her? I got an artist working on it right now. I just translated this 8 days ago.
But this is truly a profound moment, because I think we are probably the first Kashmiris who are encountering the description of Sharada Devi. I do not know of a single surviving statue that actually depicts Sharada Devi. And I can't think of a single painting that has the bow and arrow, the bell, the chalice of nectar, and the pitcher with resplendent jewels.
Exactly.
So this is a very profound moment, and we are very privileged that we are experiencing her description for the first time in God knows how many centuries.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.